1 T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So guys, it is 4:05 Eastern Standard Time in the great state of Michigan. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Before we get going, I would like to start out by playing my song that I have not played in a while because it got deleted out of my entry and I just re-uploaded it from Mother's Second Choice. Win This War Today. This might as well be the face of the channel. So to Mother's Second Choice, who had a new album or a new single drop, Mr. Carter, if you want to send me that in a download, I will gladly add it to this list. So if you guys want to check out Mother's Second Choice, it's in my description of every video. Click on it, it'll bring you right to this song. So ladies and gentlemen, Mother's Second Choice. Alright, so let's get into the charts. I love that fucking song. Alright, so got that turned down now behind us. But guys, we're in a critical level here. We're going to see what Bitcoin can do. But guys, the shitstorm seems to be brewing. We've fallen out of that uptrend support. It's dicking around here in what I consider the oh fuck me box right now. Because if you fall outside the oh fuck me box, you're fucked. Because the old fuck me box, like I told you yesterday, is just a spot where it overshot the support line and it could theoretically come back up, but it's not looking good. It's 2 times now come close to that 32,155, and that is extremely critical. If it breaks that 32,155, look out. That's that bottom that I'm trying to get back to. And if it can somehow get back down there, well, not somehow, but once it gets back down there, it breaks that trend line and then it continues downward. Because that's the true bottom. We've got to get back to true bottom. We're almost there on Bitcoin. So, guys, this is a breaking alert. If you see Bitcoin below 32,155, literally we're going to have a flash drop. And it's going to liquidate a lot of people. Look at DGB, guys. DGB's down to 3,843. Zill's under 7 cents to 6,836. So we're going to go through this real quick. And there's some interesting things going on. The U.S. Dow, all right, so the Dow Jones was down 107.39 to 34,888. It seems to be hitting a topping. Might be showing signs of that topping reversal. Like that, we got up to another top. We just don't have any strength to push through. The U.S. dollar currency index is something that's caught my attention because it's up at this upper support. Somebody said it pushed through upper support. That's not technically true. It has to break 92.83 to break upper support. And I know, it got close at 92.80, but that's not 92.834. It has to break 92.834 to technically break the resistance point. And that doesn't even mean it broke resistance. It's got to break it with some kind of volume. And it seems to be dying up there. But that, I believe, is going to initiate what we're already seeing across the gold and silver markets and the commodities markets alike. Gold has shrugged it off a little bit. It's up 0.13% to 18.08. Commerce Resource finally broke that 20 cents, and it's down under to 19.79. And I told you guys that was going to be a hard retrace. Platinum's down $15.67 to 1107.87 an ounce. Silver's down just about 0.90% to 25.97. Lost the handle on 26, so that is not a good sign for silver. Keeps getting pushed by that upper resistance and failing it. Fortuna Silver Mines recovered by about 0.5% to 5.13, but that's been getting absolutely shredded. Copper's down about 0.86% to $4.28 an ounce. Barrick Gold's up 1.54% to 21.15, but look for another drop in there. B2 Gold up 4 cents, but that doesn't even tell the story because it's getting absolutely shredded down to $3.99. Kinross was up 1.45% to $6.28. But again, guys, and these commodities expect a steep drop here. I know we've already got a steep drop, but keep your eye out on that U.S. dollar currency index because that's going to drive the price of gold and silver down if that continues to rise. It's a colluded effort, in my opinion. Yamana Gold was up 1.22% to $4.16. Hecla was up 1.75% cumulatively through the day and after hours to $7.07. AU was down 2.22% to 4.714. GPL was down 1.91% and continues to absolutely get bent over a barrel to 57.62. They had a mining shaft flood with a severe storm, and it compromised the mine. It was one of their top 2 mines, so that's going to take a while. That's, as we've talked about, and end of this year, you'll start seeing this turnaround. RDSA is down 0.54% to $40.34, and VOD, not to be mistaken by XRP to the moon, extra VOD. This is actually Vodafone, and it's foreign exchange stock. It's, let's just call it asset management. It's down 1.04% to $16.67. It pays a high dividend of almost 6%. And like I told you, IDEX, I was waiting for this to happen, down 5%, down to $2.45. As you guys know, I'm waiting for an entry point on IDEX. Matic continues to get shredded, down 5.12% to $94. Or I mean, 94.452, so under $1 to 94.5 cents. Stratus is down 9.47%. Remember, guys, I told you what goes up must come down harder. And it showed you it had no strength to beat that left side. Now it topped off on the right. Now we're reversing. So that's down to $1.70. IOTA's down 6.43% to 0.74, so 74 cents. Algo's up 2.41%. And that is sitting at 88 cents. I have a feeling that's going to have a big drop here coming up shortly. Bitcoin's down 2.18%, and it's hanging on for dear life at 32,365. If it breaks 32.1, it's about 32,155. The daily low in this pattern, you're fucked. So have an alert out, pay attention, set it on your phone, set it on your chart. XRP's down 2.70% to 61128. And again, XRP, if it breaks that 61 cents, and you see it break like 6088, if it breaks that 6088, look out. It's going to 58 cents and then further, unless it gets some kind of miracle bounce off 58 cents. So these are awfully close to dropping off by about 10% on a flash drop immediately. XLM's down 3.93%. It's 20 cents looking stupid now, or 18 cents. It's down to 22.228. Doge is down 4.20%. Miles. What the fuck, Miles? Even yesterday you're telling people to buy it. When are you gonna let off this and let people fucking take a breather, man? They're down 60% in fucking 8 days. Give them a fucking break. Here's another 5% for you guys. Doge is down under 20 cents once again at 19.8. DGB down 4.08%, guys. This is why I didn't buy DGB again after I sold it after that little swing trade. It's down under 4 cents pretty significantly now to 0.3835. VeChain down 3.67% to 0.72. ZIL lost the handle on 7 cents, and it's down to 0.6816. Expect VeChain to follow in a similar path. XDC getting shredded again. Like I told you when it was up at 13 cents, you never buy that topping. When it has a wick pullback like that, you missed it, you missed it. I expect XDC to continue this reversal down. It's going to have a significant bounce, though, somewhere, and we're going to talk about that. Once this crash ends, this is going to have a significant bounce, and we could be talking about a beautiful double top in XDC. I'm watching the pattern very closely, but if that's the case, you're talking 150%, 1 to 1.5x in your portfolio with XDC if it gets down and retraces to the proper level that I'm looking for. If it gets down to 6, if you see 0.68, look out. That's a true measuring point. If it can hold that 0.64 to 0.68, you're looking at a 100% gain on your portfolio on XDC on a double top, in my opinion, if it holds that level. HBAR's up 5.50%, but that doesn't tell the story. It's starting to reverse and drop down again. You guys seen when it was up almost 8.5%. It seems to be reversing its course now, but that one is just in a bearish continuation pattern, so it had to bounce somewhere. Shiba down 6.34%, back down to 0.0000709. AGI, Ahmed, like I told you, this is why I told you not to touch this until we start topping. I told you we're on a reversal, and we just happened to double run up the right side, just like we did the left. Nothing more, nothing less. And then today, we're down 11.21%. So anybody who touched that is getting absolutely pounded. Theta's down 2.99% to $5.23, and that is on a long path down. Altcoin, we just covered this yesterday, and I hope you guys listen. I only covered it yesterday because I knew it had a steep drop coming, and it's down about 9.5% since we covered that yesterday. It's down 4.16% today to 0.016. Just over 1.5 cents. AMP continues to get shredded, down 6.05% to just under 5 cents now. Stores down another 7.34%, down to 85 cents. I remember when people were mocking me because I said I didn't want anything to do with stores when it was way up there at about $4. And I refused to cover it. When I first started my show, a lot of people, why don't you talk about stores? It got all the way to $4. Now it's at $3.15. Because storage is going to get people wrecked, and they're down 300% or 75% in layman's terms. But there is a time for storage because that's a big one on mine. Cello, down 4.55% and it's got cut about 60% from the top. Again, another one that I was getting mocked for when I told you guys it was on a topping reverse, so we can't predict how high it goes, but you definitely don't want to buy it when it's already on the reversal. And a lot of people will continue to get shredded. Polka Dot, another one I have high up in my list, down 5.51%, and it's barely got a handle on $14, guys. You guys remember a long time ago when Polka Dot was up here at about $52 when I got absolutely shredded. It was about the upper 40s, but I was trying to warn everybody, so I know what I'm talking about. The results speak for themselves. Solano, down 4.71% to $29.32. Another one that I really love, but I couldn't buy at $50 and $60, and I warned you guys. Litecoin down 1.73%, but that's going to continue to get much, much worse. It's probably going to retrace to 115, 110 on this next leg down. Filecoin down 3.34%. That's one that you guys should have in your Internet of Things for the free internet, or for the changing of the internet and blah, blah, blah. Go look it up if you don't know what it is. Down 3.34% to $50.73. I once had this ride all the way up to like a couple $100 from a little bit higher up than where it is now. Now it's 25% lower than where I had it. That's craziness. Quant down 3.79% to $72.93. Not too long ago, this was pushing $100, and I was again being called a moron. But everything ages not so well for the haters, but it ages very well for T-Speaka. Ethereum down 4.56% to $19.39. Another one we just covered, and I showed you where it was going to first bounce down to. You see my line, and then I have my target of 600 to 800. Long term, but I think it's going to bounce down to about 1750 in this run, and then it could try to test 1500 before we make another significant bounce, but eventually down under 1,000 easy. Let's see. DAG is up 2.75%, but guys, that doesn't tell the story. You guys already know DAG's down 40, 50, 60, 80, 90% from the top. You guys seen that wick that it went up, and I told you guys to be very, very careful. And whoever got caught in that shitstorm just got wrecked. Their portfolio's gone. Fuel cell, like I told you guys, this is a watch only. Down 5.61%, but this is the one that's building the hydrogen battery. And I rode them up from about $5 all the way up to $18, even though they ended up eventually going to $32. And then obviously XRP's down 2.40% to 6137. That's according to Tether. And then Crypto.com's up 2.50%. But again, that doesn't tell the story. It just had a nice reversal. And now it's pulling back again, guys. That wick is pulling down. That could be coming for a traditional double top, but it's not ready yet for the double top. It's probably going to come down. And in my opinion, you can see the uptrending. And I love this fucking pen. Oh, I love this pen. God, my audience is so awesome. So we've got this uptrending, and I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to do something. Nah, it's got to be better than that. It's got to be tighter. Something like that, guys. And then you can say, okay, so where's the downsloping? No. Something like that. God, I love this pen. I know it's going to take me a minute to get used to, but man, is that easy to draw. So you're more likely to do something like this, and maybe that could be a double top, or you're going to fall outside the wedge, come down to about the 200 day, and then you're going to bounce up for a nice double top, possibly. So that's what I'd be looking for in this, or you outright collapse. But I think there's a double top brewing here just because of the way it pushed. And it's not even a double top, guys. It's just the way this head formation is going. So until it breaks this pattern, unless it breaks this pattern outright and can't bounce back up within it, because basically what you're going to have is something like, oh, it's going to be great. You're going to have to watch something like this. And if it falls outside of how I showed that, outside of that new wedge I created, you're fucked. Because it should ride down some of that. And then if it doesn't bounce back up in a pretty quick fashion, it's not going to be pretty. So that's about it for today, guys. For right now, that's a 15-minute update. We went through each and every one of them so you guys can continue to see what's going to happen. Watch Bitcoin and see if it can stay above that 32,155. Watch XRP at 60855. XLM, the magic number's about 2195. If it falls below that, you know it's coming down below 20 pretty easily. It's about it, guys. DGB's got a date with like 3233, and VeChain's got a date with about 6.5. Zill about 6 cents. So stay true, stay blessed. I could talk forever, and I will later.